I mean, you're doing so well on Grey's Anatomy. How many seasons is this now?
7.
7 seasons. And so you've been struggling. It's been years of struggling to be together. Derek and Meredith, you guys are finally in a good place right now. You have been trying to adopt a baby from Africa. So this season, your character has just struggled and struggled and struggled with, you know, the baby issue. What has been your response from the viewers?
Really intense.
Yeah.
A lot of women have approached me. And it's such an intense emotional thing that they go through. And I wasn't really prepared for it. I mean, God bless our fans. We have the best fans in the world. And I'm still shocked every day that so many people come up to me and tell me how much they love the show, how much the stories we tell on the show touch their lives. And that means so much to me. And then women, when we started the storyline, women started coming up to me and telling me their very personal, intimate stories, which are very painful, And so I went to Shonda and I said, listen, this is really, people are young girls, which is a different issue, but I think they're far too young to be worrying about these things. But some very young girls have come up to me in tears. And I said to Shonda, you know, we really have to tell this story right. And we owe it to these girls. We have to be sort of a beacon of hope for them. We can't just sort of, Meredith can't tell this story as a desperate girl who can't have a baby and she wants one and that's all there is I'm gonna cry and fret and run around the hospital and hide in corners and shake. You know, we have to be strong. We have to show hope. We have to show that it isn't the end of the world. There are alternatives. You know, what do you want? You want something that you can't have? You know, there are deeper issues to get into. And I'm not saying it's not a desperate situation. It absolutely isn't. And by no means am I trying to downplay the emotional journey. But sometimes on television, you know, we tend to try to wrap things up in a really neat little bow and everything. And I said to Shonda, listen, we really have to get into this. And we have to offer something to women who are struggling with this.
I think that's why it's so, people are relating to this so much. There is Emmy buzz about this particular episode because you're taking that to heart.
Listen, realize it was such a mindfulness too. I think that the viewers probably so appreciate that.
Well, in television, you know, it's a writer's medium, and you don't have a lot of control.
Right.
And I don't fight for many things. Sandra fights for a lot of things. I give her a lot of credit. She's an incredible actress. I fight for only what's super important. This is very important, and we have to relay that women in no way should feel inadequate or should feel that this is the end of the world. There's got to be a strength brought to this issue. We're not victims, you know.